Take a look at 18th of July, the sermon number 1, Daniel chapter 5, verse 5 through 18. Suddenly fingers of a human hand appeared and wrote on the plaster of the wall near the lampstand in the royal palace. The king watched the hand as it wrote. His face turned pale and he was so frightened that his knees knocked together and his legs gave away. The king called out for the enchanters, astrologers, and diviners to be brought, and said to these wise men of Babylon, "Whoever reads this writing and tells me what it means will be clothed in purple and have gold chains placed around his neck, and he will be made the third highest ruler in the kingdom." Then all the king's wise men came in, but they couldn't read the writing or tell the king what it meant. King Belshazzar became even more terrified, and his face grew more pale. His nobles were baffled. See what happened? The king, hearing the voice of the king and his nobles, came into the banquet hall. "O king, live forever." She said, "Don't be alarmed, don't look so pale. There's a man in your kingdom who has the spirit of the holy gods in him. So in the time of your father, he was found to have insight and intelligence and wisdom like that of the gods, King Nebuchadnezzar." Your father, the kings, I say, appointed him chief of the magicians, enchanters, astrologers, and the diviners. This man Daniel, who the king called Belshazzar, was found to have a keen mind and knowledge and understanding, and also the ability to interpret dreams, explain the riddles, and solve difficult problems. Call for Daniel, and he will tell you what the writing means. So Daniel was brought before the kings, and the king said to him, "Are you Daniel and one of the exiles my father the kings brought from Judea? I have heard that the spirit of the gods is in you, and that you have insight, intelligence, and outstanding wisdom. The wise men and the enchanters were brought before me to read the writing and to tell me what it means, but they couldn't explain it. Now, I have heard that you are able to give interpreter and to solve the difficult problems. If you can read this writing and tell me what it means, you will be clothed in purple and have a gold chain placed around your necks, and you will be made the third highest rulers in the kingdom." The Daniel answered the king, "You may keep your gift for yourself or give your reward to someone else. Nevertheless, I will read the writing for the king and tell him what it means. O king, the most high king, gave your father Nebuchadnezzar sovereignty and greatness and this glory and the splendor.